Hello there. This is Cave, and it feels like so long ago that we last caved that I don't even remember what we're doing or how to make an intro.
I know. What was it, Friday maybe? This is now Tuesday.
Yeah, which...
So that's quite long for us.
Yeah. And may I just interrupt the regular scheduled programming to say happy birthday, Guffy?
Oh, thank you. My birthday was yesterday and I was...
You were what? You could actually cut out just in the middle of that.
Oh, I said beep.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Because I thought you were going to say, oh, you're mad with and all that. And I was like, oh, there again.
No, I was saying my age.
Aye.
And that's redacted information on the cage. The cage? Cage.
Right, we're both recording that after for a new intro.
Aye, yeah. For like our second channel where, I don't know, we do cage matches on SmackDown versus Raw for the PlayStation 2.
The crossover never knew we needed.
Yeah, exactly. Did you ever watch the wrestling?
Oh, so... I'll have to admit, see, even, and I don't watch it now, right, but as a something-year-old, it's still a bit of a guilty pleasure game to play. I'll quite often buy the newest thing, hoping it's not going to be complete dog shit like it is every year, and it's complete dog shit.
Reputation for being dog shit.
Aye, and I keep falling for we're rebranding thing, and I buy it almost every year, and I play it for, I get a few tens of hours in there, but I'm pretty... a bit of a guilty pleasure wrestling game fan more than
I saw an ad
real life.
For the newest one, and it was like, it started off by saying, "Are you sick of your games having microtransactions?" And it's like, well,
no.
Mate, it was you, like, or like it was something like, I can't remember. It was something pure brazen for a wrestling game to claim on an ad.
Aye.
Like it was something like, "Are you sick of your games being terrible?" And it's like, mate. It's your games that are terrible. Yeah. But yeah, the old ones were class though.
Reminds me of like a kind of funny, I can't even remember what it was, like a satire advert. Oh no, I do remember it. Are you tired of games that are fun? Yeah, fun sucks. Remember that Farmville?
Yeah,
so
wasn't
good.
That oh fuck.
Tabascus.
Aye, him, yeah. God,
I've not thought about that in about 10 years. That's just
it's funny how
my
that's
brain.
Locked away. It's locked away in the corner of your memory, yeah. Farmville. That was like a different chapter of YouTube history, wasn't it? Like the proper early days.
Aye, I was going to say, that must be quite early in the YouTube things.
Totally.
Right, let's go.
Is this me? Did whoever that was shade himself? Oh, it's a sausage man. Look.
Aye. Aye.
Oh, and now he's gone.
Oh, right into a boss fight, man. Fuck.
Okay, here we go.
How's your patter?
My patter? Oh, aye, because you can't concentrate on two things at once.
No.
Yeah, I'll just talk at length about the wrestling and how it's the best art form of the 20th century.
I used to like daydream about being a wrestler, and more embarrassingly, that I was gonna be Jeff Hardy's son.
Jeff Hardy was my favourite guy. I don't think we've ever discussed this. Was that your favourite guy?
Aye. He
was it
so
like
good.
Class? Yeah, Swanton Bomb from the top ropes. Yeah, Matt Hardy can go and take a shite. I'm gonna give two fucks about him.
I had a wee soft spot for Matt Hardy, I think.
I know, point. Actually, that was a gut reaction. I did like the Hardy Boys. But,
I had the Hardy Boys poster up my wall at one point. Is that guy?
Yeah. Did you ever have like a Royal Rumble in the backyard? Just like pretend.
I feel like I must have at some point.
Yeah. I remember, like, see when we were in PE, which is gym for
physical education.
Everyone else.
Aye.
Yeah, physical education. So we got this gymnastics block. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
And they would like kind of traipse out the trampolines, and they would get the trampettes out, and the trampettes. British way of saying it, but it's like wee miniature trampolines that you can just launch yourself on. But I would always do like the most breakneck swanton bombs onto the fucking thing. Like it was a great chance to do your Jeff Hardy when you were in PE doing gymnastics.
I think he's still kicking, by the way. Which is kind of mad.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah.
And I don't mean like alive. I mean like still wrestling.
He's still wrestling. I mean, it's funny how, like, I don't know. See the authenticity of it. It would cripple any other. Oh, that's strange. Must be immune to that.
Aye.
Why are you using Demi?
Just thought I'd get a shot.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. But the authenticity of that, like, what other art form could you know is bullshit and still love it? You know, like, see if it was music or something and you knew it was like, I don't know, an industry plant band.
Yeah.
Or something like that, or like, I don't know. But wrestling, you know, is made up from the point of view of the storylines and stuff like that, and you're still just like, yes, let's go.
So the thing on the left is weak to ice, and the thing on the right is weak to fire, I think. Or is it round the other way?
Do they have their own individual health bars? So if you beat one of them, you still need to beat the other one?
I think so.
I don't know if I remember this, man.
I always forget. We're in the mountains somewhere.
Mountain. That doesn't work as well as Cage. Yeah, we should do one of those for any area that we're in at any point.
Aye.
Submarine.
Man.
That was quite good though, that Aqualung.
Yes, yeah, it would. Oh no, it was a magic thingy.
Oh, sorry, right.
But,
try that one again.
I will do.
This one doesn't seem so stressful. You're chatting quite nicely, and you still seem to be in control, although we've not seen this yet. Oh no, have we? It was just that.
That's quite, aye. Sid needs a wee bit of a hand here.
See how, like, sometimes you get a cutscene for the same attack, and sometimes you don't?
What do you mean?
Let's so see, and I don't know specifically if it's this boss, I'll need to keep an eye on it, but see how sometimes in Final Fantasy games it would keep the frame there. So say for example, oh no, a limit break always does it, but see sometimes when you cure people it doesn't change the camera, but sometimes it zooms in and does an action shot. I wonder what the kind of
I don't know,
the trigger is, or the coding RNG. I know this is the kind of shit that you're thinking, Guffy, why the fuck are you bringing this up? Yeah, left-handed bastard. But who cares? But shit.
No, someone does care. Just not me.
Someone. Yeah, someone cares enough to code it in.
I don't know if we've still got magic barrier on, but I'm going to put it in anyway. It seems like it'd be useful. Yes,
you'd think that one would hit everybody since it was a kind of crossover of the two heads.
Yeah.
So what was the name of the magic ability you used? That
Magic Breath.
Magic Breath.
It's just below the Aqualung or whatever it was that you said. It's doing. It's dominating the thing on the left. It's just the thing on the right. It's not doing it quite as much. This could be bad.
Yeah,
that's actually not bad at all.
Okay.
Actually. Oh, see you later.
Anger Max is not here, but he's here in spirit.
Aye. And then a wee Clim Hazard.
I was giggling to myself about Max losing his trousers, man. Like, holy fuck, what a tale.
Aye.
Just make a movie out of that. That's like Superbad level of nonsense. You ever seen Superbad?
Oh yeah. Ages ago.
Yeah. It's quite good. It's kind of cool that it's like over just one night. Like a whole movie over one night.
Yeah.
Not many movies that do that.
Oh, nice wee heal, that's quite good.
Yep. That was up there as H potion, not high potion.
It's because it's Sid's thing, because it's not really, it's a weird, it's a free high potion. It doesn't do the exact amount of what a high potion would do, but it does it to everybody. So it's a bit of a kind of weird, on its own thing. That's how you teach it, man.
Hard mode.
I know.
These things are tanky. I'd like to bring up a clarification from a previous episode that actually I just noticed like maybe an hour ago that Stephen had commented, just reminding us about the weapon situation that we must have got wrong. I don't think we were far off, but the thing is I've started this sentence and I've already forgot what I said, so I'm just going to go and pull it up. It shouldn't take me 2 seconds, but Stephen actually clarified that just in the summoning of the weapons.
Aye, Sephiroth does a barrier or something, so the weapons do come to bar Sephiroth, but then
he tricks him.
Aye, he does something that means that he can't. Basically, he can't see him. He's hiding, and then so what it does is it goes after the next plausible like thing that's damaging the planet, which is Mako.
I see. Right. Yeah. There you go. Really, Stephen is such an asset for us.
Aye.
So Stephen, I hope you're watching this, but my God, you're knowledgeable about this stuff. And again, I'll mention it. We need to have you on the show. But yeah, it's funny how like you even commented back on it, saying like it's at some point we were obsessed with the lore of this, but somehow, kind of like Tobuscus, it gets lost to the it gets lost in the labyrinth of your brain at some point, doesn't it?
Do you want YouTubers that are knowledgeable? No.
Yeah. We talk confidently to make it seem like we're knowledgeable, and then Stephen comes in and tells us really what's going on.
Aye. This thing is so close to being dead.
Do you know what would be I thought of this the other day. Do you know what I thought would be a good concept for a Final Fantasy spin-off?
What?
Is that there's some sort of fucking like weird dimensional rift happens, like a Loki situation.
Okay.
And then all of the main baddies from all of the games get put into the same world, and they're your party members.
But the baddies?
Or the end bosses. Like, so you'd have Sephiroth, Kuja, and they would be your party selection. And then you would be like fighting against like some omni baddie. Oh, so that was like a
death
dying
blow.
move.
Aye.
Yeah, okay. And of all people, Sid
Sid,
survived.
the one with the least amount of health. Oh, a Mega Elixir.
Mega Elixir that you'll never use.
Aye, well, maybe.
Well,
We'll
maybe.
see. MP Turbo. Don't even know who you are. Let me look. Extra MP, but you. Oh, right, okay. So you use more MP, but your spells are better.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, but see, for a group of people we know, like Gil, and then you're losing MP quicker. Sid's not actually much of a magic user, so I know I could use it in anyone else, but you know.
It'd be good for the cures, maybe, rather than the offense.
Yeah.
You know?
True. That might be a wee boss thing.
Yeah, spec into a boss.
Yeah.
And the main baddie that all the other baddies would be fighting against would be Revolver Ocelot.
Thank God.
Oh my God.
I
thought 7 MP was your health there, I shat myself.
No, I was gonna say I'm glad I actually did do all that healing there, because that would have been a wipe.
Yeah. Was that just a random...
It's just a random encounter dragon.
Yeah, shoot a dragon at him? Oh no, he shot a dragon at you, that was a weird...
Aye. Dragon on dragon action.
Yeah.
Do you know what? No.
Oh, we're still in the mountain.
Aye, we're actually still doing this now. While we do this, there's a wee health and MP thing back here, and I might just get a wee save just in case I fuck something up again, because I imagine we end up back at the cabin.
Oh my God.
Go.
Hot spring.
Right. Cold. Crystal thing.
Yeah, spring.
While we go up this thing, I wanted to take a wee bit of time to give a wee shout out to a new Final Fantasy channel I've been watching recently. So I got this recommended to me the other day. It's a channel called... Oh, fuck.
Want me to pull it up?
No, but M and Olive. Right, so they're quite new. They've been pretty much going, I think they've been practically going the same amount of time as us. It's two lassies playing Final Fantasies, but they started on 9 and they're now playing 7. So it's pure weird. There's a pure like parallel.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But like they didn't. But I think I was chatting to them in the comments. So just and it looks like they streamed 9 to their pals and then maybe decide to make like a channel out of it. So
amazing.
Right, so they're just a wee bit ahead of us in 7, but aye, they're quite good.
But I'm gonna link them in the description.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'll even put a wee thing because I've got a really good thumbnail for their thing. It's the same one they use, but with a different number. But it's like either they or someone they know of drawing like a cartoon of like them as some of the characters, with the other characters in the background and stuff. It's quite nice.
Cool. Yeah. What we should do is we should do like a, I don't know, see, obviously, like, if they're doing 9 and we did 9, no, sorry, if we both did 9 and now we're both doing 7, probably gonna both do 8 next.
Well, actually,
that stands to reason. Surely.
They were actually saying that they hope we do 6 next because they would love to watch that.
Alright, Ren, we'll do 6. We'll do 6 next, right?
That's now Stephen, Max, and these two that have, like, almost
requested it.
Yeah.
Right, well, what we'll do is we'll do 6 and then they can do 6 and then we'll do like a guest voiceover thing for an episode, and then they can borrow us for an episode and get some Dougie voices.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Collabs, eh?
Aye.
Who'd have thought we'd have seen the day?
So viewers, if you're still looking for that Final Fantasy VII itch, but maybe we're not releasing things fast enough, you've got a whole collection of episodes to go. They've got about 60 Final Fantasy VII episodes.
Wow.
They're a wee bit ahead of us. They're in the kind of huge materia section.
Right. Are they doing it on modded or anything like that?
It's just normal because
vanilla?
basically one of them's never played Final Fantasy and the other one loves Final Fantasy, so it's like, that's transition.
Oh, aye.
So it's them just,
So it's kind of like us with 9, where I'd never played it before, and that's some interesting parallels, isn't it?
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on here? If Cloud could fly this whole time, why did we just climb this mountain?
Aye. Because the journey to Mordor wouldn't have been as good.
Shut up about the eagles.
Gandalf couldn't possibly have put the eagles in danger.
Yeah, those fucking eagles.
Quite funny how many plot holes you can make when your land is magic.
I know. Yeah, just say that it's no part of the fucking eagle culture to fly anywhere.
No. Because, for example, I mean, see Sid, could he know affects the tiny Bronco?
Aye.
Like,
surely
take it to any shop, aye. He could have easily maybe gave it a new rudder, insert pilot plane mechanics, and then,
Yeah. Yeah, and then just shot it with like a bolt too, to power it up.
Aye. Give it a cute life to.
An old crater. Something's crashed here. And all that spirit energy. The planet must be trying to heal the wind with it.
So this is what Shinra is after. They'll build a new Midgar here.
Sephiroth must be here too. He'll be planning to steal this energy to call me to order.
Oh, wee bomb. But a black one. Just called a grenade by any chance? Oh.
Why did it not come up?
I don't know. Oh, there it is. Aye. It's because he was like a... Oh. Maybe I should have sensed this. You would think ice, but maybe black is... I'm going to wait for a sense.
Maybe cure him?
I'll see. 3,000. Aye, just ice. Boring. Nice.
Weak against gravity though. Hit him with a damage for 2,000.
Okay.
Oh wait, but what does weak against gravity do? Because I thought gravity was a percentage
maybe it adds to the percentage.
Ooh. Okay.
That was good.
That was less than half though.
It was more than half, was it not?
Was it? I thought it was 4,000.
I thought it was 2,000.
Oh really? Right, okay.
No, but I've maybe read that wrong. Oofed. Excuse me. Oh, that's silly.
Oh, nice. A bit complosion.
No, well, it's a different move.
Ah.
Okay. You're the worst person for that to do it on. I don't even get any XP for the explosions. Fuck.
Okay, that's shite, man. That's a waste of money, that. It's been a while since we've had to shop, though. I feel like the shops are not quite as crucial now for materia and stuff like that.
Yeah. Been a while since...
man.
Be take to Schiffer. It's been a while since I've had a shop.
I know.
To be
true.
fair. Cloud, wait for me. Take me with you. Let's fight Sephiroth together. No. He's not just your enemy. I need to settle the score too. Don't say no, okay?
No.
His boots are back out.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
This is a disaster. I don't want to.
A little bit. So put who do you not want and put them in first.
What?
Who do you not want and then put them in first to strip them of their materia.
Oh, I see. Now the problem is...
Wait, you might not even be able to do a PHS, actually.
No. So, I think we have to take Barrett because of his life stuff, but I really like Sid's wee mix ability.
Yeah, it's true.
Fucking everything.
Oh, can you maybe speak to Sid? Go and speak to Sid and see if he lets you.
I think you can do it. You can do it from here. So we can, but I mean, I do think we could. Yeah, aye.
Yeah, that's better. Materia-wise.
Yeah. Just told like female equip only, and it's an absolute belter. Okay.
Yeah, look at that.
And this is luck. We have something surely better than that.
Wait, what's the boss coming up? If any, is there a boss coming up?
Fuck knows, man. I can't remember.
Is there no Genova?
Probably.
No, it's not Genova. So
aye, there is a Genova something coming up.
Yeah.
Block poison or something maybe.
Well, you need block water. If you've got that, who's got the water bangle?
Was that in the last one? Did they not have different ones? Or is it always the same moves?
Alright, I'll not be.
Water was the first one. No, the second one. See the one that we get stuck on for ages. I think that was supposed to be the water one.
So it's not Genova coming up then. I can't remember what's coming up. If anything, I think you just go along and have a wee, like, shoot the breeze with Sephiroth for a bit.
I think there is definitely a Genova fight at some point, but we don't have very much. Oh no, wait. So we. How do you do this again? There is a way.
To do what?
I'm sure there's a way that you can go materia, you can go arrange, exchange. That's what it is.
Aye.
And then I can just go to Sid.
Very good. Strip him.
Problem is, right, I'll get confused if I do it all at one go. So
yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I feel you.
We'll speed this up. Or you can say something really interesting.
Did you see the gameplay for Armored Core 6?
I've actually kind of stayed away from it because I'm gonna get it regardless. So I don't care how it looks, but I think it's gonna be good, man. I've not really read anything, but I've kind of heard folk talk it up as if it's good. Like,
yeah,
really good.
It looks like it fucking rips, man.
Aye, yeah.
So, quite excited for that. It's going to be a bit of an expensive month for games because Baldur's Gate 3 comes out in, 2 days? Although, I was going to suggest that maybe we do a cave at my house, 4-player. But it would maybe need to wait a weekend or two if we can hold off.
I know, it'll need to be a good few weekends for me anyway, at the very least.
Yeah. If we can hold off buying it and playing it, then it would be good to do it blind 4-player.
Yeah. With Dave?
Aye, with Dave and Laws.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't really need to do it at my house.
Because you might... Dave could be a hard one to get to your house sometimes.
Aye. Comet. Cut in the VV double comet. So who's playing 6? If we play 6, is it me playing 6?
I think we originally said you would play 6.
Right, but then we'll need to go... We'll need to... Because it wouldn't do to do 2 whole Final Fantasies in a row that I play. So what if we play 6? And then one of the shortest Final Fantasy games is 10. Why don't you play 10?
Yeah.
Potentially.
Because we're not doing all the extra stuff anyway.
No. Not doing any of the extra stuff. And with that, you don't need to grind at all if you know the kind of pattern, which I claim to do, but Stephen will keep me right.
And I've played it recently, so I know it, and I know how to complete it.
Yeah. So what say we do that then?
Aye.
And then we'll play 8.
Sure.
Sorry, Brianna, I know you were maybe waiting for 8. Or we could do them simultaneously, I suppose. Or is that too clunky?
I don't know. I don't know how... Oh. This, I don't think this was here, because I fucking don't think any of the Sephiroth cunts ever said fucking howdy.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Howdy, I operate the dry goods business around here.
You got some chorizo?
Anything? Right. And then we don't really use that many items anymore.
And
I believe us.
we don't
really think we've got
really
much
need to sell anything now, because the next time we buy something, we'll be at a shop that we can sell at anyway, so...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, fuck you, Mr. Modded in Sausage Man with a shop in you.
Modded in Sausage Man. We do have a fucking bunch of these, though.
Oh, yeah, look at them. Sell the whole lot of them. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, that's us. We're set. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Because look, see that 8 times 6 thing? That would be, what, 20...
I don't think it's a flat 800. I don't really know what the damage... Maybe it is, but...
But 6 times 800?
Yeah.
Is that...
48,000
That would be good. That'd be good for a boss, wouldn't it?
Potential. Right, we'll keep it in case.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it does relate to that, or if it's some kind of weird... Like, it's 800 minus enemy's defense modifier, shit like that, man. You know?
Nah, that's
might not
shite.
be. It might not be.
Check your item list and maybe do a rearrange manually, so that you've got like mega elixirs kind of to hand and stuff like that if this boss becomes a nightmare. I know you've kind of probably done that recently, but...
I'll do battle and then just have a...
Oh wait, that was... Oh right, okay, that was
so
weird though.
Yeah, because I think whatever I was like targeting at the time, which was some reason at the top, and then it chucked me down, but that looks...
No, come on, that's shite. Do it custom. And put high potions at the top. Or no, the tab, but the second tab.
Okay,
Get tranquilizers to fuck. And then that's better, isn't it?
Okay. Sure.
Aye. I don't know what's coming up. That's what I'm
Aye.
a bit weighty about.
I've probably saved it about 10 times, but I'll save it again because I can't remember. And I've saved it so many times, it's maybe an episode of the game.
A different slot every time.
I'll do the same slot to keep it kosher. Right, viewers, it's good to be back.
Yeah, thanks for watching The Cage.
Yeah. There's definitely a joke about can he get out or something, but you know, we'll work it out when we rebrand all of our thumbnails.
Imagine. Oh well, an episode of gaming. Got a boss in.
Yeah.
We saved it a few times.
Listen, if you like, see the save noise. If you like the save noise, you must have loved this episode. Oh, speaking of noises, we are now technically a podcast, by the way, everyone. So if you want to go back and listen to Final Fantasy 9, but just the sounds and can't see in and know what we're doing or what we're talking about, then you should go right ahead on Spotify. So
yeah, why not?
Aye.
Well, can you not do a video podcast on Spotify? I thought you could.
Oh, perhaps.
Some of the podcasts that I've turned off the video because one month I put a podcast on, didn't realise it was a fucking video podcast, and then I ate up all my data in one day. So you can definitely do that.
Oh yeah, because some folk do podcasts where the video is just them at their microphones talking about their podcast, which confuses me always a wee bit, like why? But you know,
yeah,
each to their
podcasts are a strange. I know that, I don't know that we're a podcast. We're not on YouTube. It's not really a podcast.
No.
It's not really a let's play. It's kind of more of a let's play, isn't it?
I would say we're definitely let's playing because we're playing it.
And we said, let's
do this. You know, that's our catchphrase.
Yep. Okay, well, definitely go and watch both Em and Olive and
Us?
Buscus.
Oh, aye, of course.
and us,
Aye,
you know.
please watch
that's-
us.
Well, you're already watching us.
Please continue to watch us.
That's great that you mentioned. For everyone not watching this,
Aye.
they now know to go and watch us.
Aye. At the end of the video at 30 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Alright, well, there you have
Cheers.
it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Cheerio.